Subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Scene 1. The Decision. A few years ago, Ravensworth Manor was a beautiful, ancient mansion, but today it had become nothing more than a home to a wandering spirit. No one knew who had died there, but locals whispered that the mansion changed after dark, its very face turning unfamiliar, twisted. Samira and Ali, two friends, decided to explore the old manor. Samira was hesitant, her voice trembling slightly, but Ali's boldness gave her courage. "It's just an old place, Samira. Who knows? We might find something interesting." Samira took a deep breath. "If we don't find anything useful, we're leaving." "All right." They switched on their torches and stepped inside. The air was stale, and every corner of the mansion held a lingering dread. The wind carried strange whispers, as if the walls remembered every scream. "I don't think we should be here," Samira whispered. Ali smiled calmly. "You just need a little more courage." Scene 2. The Unseen Watcher. Image advice. A dusty hallway filled with antique portraits. One silhouette lurks in the background for a split second, before vanishing. They wandered through the halls for nearly an hour, until they paused before an old wall. A faded portrait hung crookedly, showing the eerie face of a man who seemed to be staring directly at them. "Who is this supposed to be?" Samira asked, narrowing her eyes. "No idea," Ali replied, "but this place gives me the creeps." As they turned to leave, they felt something pressure in the air. Samira spun around and caught a glimpse of a shadow slowly moving behind them. "Ali, did you see that?" she asked in fear. Ali, his voice hushed now, replied, "Yeah, I think I did." Scene 3. The Curse of Ravensworth. Image advice. A creaking hidden door opens in the library. The walls beyond are inscribed with glowing runes and strange ancient symbols. They stumbled upon an old library, buried deep inside the mansion. Dust-covered books lined the shelves, but a few moved as if breathing. Ali picked up one of the oldest-looking books. Inside, he found a note scrawled in faded ink. "The souls of Ravensworth have never rested. Those who enter remain bound to its memory forever." Samira frowned. "What is this? Just an old story?" Ali shook his head. "It feels more like a warning. This book might be part of something bigger." As soon as Ali opened it, a chilling voice echoed through the room. "You cannot leave. This place is not meant for the living." Samira's face turned pale. "Ali, I think it's all real." Scene 4. Trapped in Time. Image advice. A vintage clock, ticking backwards, wind violently rattling the mansion's windows, and dust swirling unnaturally in the air. While searching deeper into the library, they noticed an antique grandfather clock slowly ticking. But it wasn't ticking forward, it was moving backward. "What's going on?" Samira asked. Ali looked closer, his voice low. "This isn't a trick. This is something else." Suddenly, time around them began to blur. Everything aged rapidly, yet stood frozen. They realized they were trapped in a loop, a forgotten maze of time and memory. Two friends who once dared to explore were now caught in a nightmare, with no sense of past or future. Scene 5. The Manifestation of the Past. Image advice. Cracked walls revealing skeletons, with ghostly figures rising in slow motion from the floor, their eyes glowing faintly. As they moved deeper into the broken mansion, the walls began to crack and break open. Inside were skeletal remains, people who had never left. The spirits began to rise, their faces twisted with centuries of agony. One of them whispered, "You will never leave this place." A dark shadow emerged in the air, taking form slowly. It drifted toward them. Samira and Ali froze, horrified. "What do they want?" Samira asked. Ali replied, voice shaking, I think they want to destroy our minds, one memory at a time. Scene 6. The final escape image advice. Endless hallway turned maze. Doors shifting places. A tall shadow standing silently at the far end blocking the only exit. The way out was gone. They were now trapped in a maze of endless halls and moving doors. Every path led back to where they began. They ran, but every turn betrayed them. Samira's voice cracked. This is real. We're not getting out. And then it hit them. The manor had no intention of letting them go. Ravensworth had made its choice, and now their names would join the Whispering Walls.